Hey, first one, manzanita. Remember my friend Tom McCormick here?
It's off to San Diego.
Manzanita time, promise. What was that, about how long ago, Tom?
We've been working on this for almost a year.
Yeah, it was last springtime we first talked about it when we were at the conference for the California Small Brewers Association in Chico, not too far from here, about an hour and a half. Actually, I just came from that way. And Tom and I got talking about the gardens we were building down in San Diego, and I mentioned my love of manzanita.
And I said, you're welcome to the weeds of my backyard.
True to the fact of the statement of one man's trash is another man's treasure.
So my trash is headed to the beer gardens of San Diego.
That's right. So we're taking care of a little Northern California fire abatement and a little Southern California beautification.
And I can't wait to visit San Diego and tip a pint to my weed here.
This is now manzanita number 2, which you missed the pure physical, horrifying physical labor that we went through, where we survived to dig all around this guy. And we got what, 3 or 4 junipers? Cedars. That's what I meant to say. Yep. Actually, it looks like 5 because there's one about 2 inches here. Yep. One pretty decent, all part of it, and some blackberry, local blackberry,
and a granddaddy manzanita.
Yeah, beautiful manzanita.
Beautiful specimen. Once again, headed to San Diego. Lucky manzanita.
He's going to be one of many here, and one of a few.
That's right.
It's all about, I don't know what it's all about. It's all about getting the job done. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So we tried to lift this thing up and found it, well, still attached. I think yeah, there's one, and I think I'm hitting one down here. Yeah, that's the granddaddy root. You know, I'm going to dig around it and see what we can get out of it. That's what happens when you start getting a little self-congratulatory about your accomplishments. Reality's never too far behind you. 4:20 in the afternoon, and well, how have we been doing?
Excellent.
Yeah, actually, I think so.
Mission almost accomplished.
Look at this. We've got a big sort of heart full of dirt, which actually is kind of necessary because there's microbes that live in the dirt that are symbiotic with the manzanita, and it's required for them to be able to be successfully transplanted. And we've got one in. Going to put in the dirt, and then we're going to put in this big one, Tom. And this guy's heavy, and we got the what was this again?
Cedar.
Cedar. That's right.
Cedar friend.
Yeah. The cedar friends. Okay, can we fit all that? And then we got that one that's bare rooted. We got another one that we wrapped up here. Can we do it all?
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
Mission almost accomplished.
Mission almost accomplished.
All right.
Okay, so how you doing in there, Tom? Good?
Yeah, see you in San Diego.
Okay, yeah. Just knock on the way if you get thirsty. I'm sure we can hear you on the inside of the vehicle.
Wine was a great idea.
Yeah, we got about a solid 3 feet more that we need to go to get the root ball in. You think there's 3 feet worth of bending that can be done there, Tom? Of course, we know the answer because we're going to do it one way or the other.
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Nor does the manzanita.
We're going to make it work, but I would say start inching it in slowly.
Okay. That may be difficult because we got to take it out of the wheelbarrow in order to do that, and your strength is required because this root ball is heavy. And it's going to take our combined effort. Maybe we can get one of the talk one of the smaller people into going back in there.
Can you prune manzanita?
I prefer not because it looks better unpruned. But
Oh my.
Oh my.
not a good synopsis, but
It might get pruned just sideways.
Oh my. How is it in there?
No snappage.
No snappage.
Wow, that's key.
Yeah.
That is good. Even amongst us, that's good. The morale is still positive. not snapping at each other.
It is, and it's not even...
Okay, now we fit in the other ones in amongst there and yeah, call it a...
Lots of room in that back corner,
Okay.
I have to say.
So are you
That's
going to
it,
climb
Mr.
back in there
Librarian.
then to receive the goods? Okay. All right. Yeah, stuffing. Tom, are you being gentle? Back a little bit. Right here. Can you take it down?
Yeah, is your hand okay?
Yeah, my hand's okay. Oh, there you go. You can get that hook till crank it down, but a little bit to go. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Hey! See you in San Diego. 9 a.m. on the morning of the 22nd, and Matt got an early start like landscapers do.
That's normal time.
Yeah, normal time. I have a different kind of normal time. Of course, we got the beer dinner tonight with Tommy Arthur, Lost Abbey, Brewmaster's dinner. And Matt placed these things already. Did you notice that one of them was actually originally laying down really, really far?
What was this? Which one was that?
Well, that I might need
Actually,
to figure that out. But there's
all the roots were pretty much straight off the trunks, like this. The trunks were
yeah, one of them wasn't actually, but it's difficult to tell with these guys because the way the root structure isn't.
This is the biggest area. I put that one there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then some nice.
That's isn't that gorgeous? Very artistic, sculptural. Yeah, Matt, he's a landscaper.
Put one right there underneath. Stuck this one right here. Put the wild one over there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I like the placements. I'm trying to think. You can maybe tell by the. Guy, it must have been that one there that was almost all laying down. Well, we'll take a look at it. But you know, they'll just reorient to the sun, of course, anyway.
How big were the manzanitas up there? Like 15 feet?
Oh yeah, you could get some that are really, really tall. Trunks that are 3-4 times the diameter of that trunk. Of course, I didn't even have a dream of being able to get one that large with the little U-Haul we had. This was by far, as you saw, the biggest. Looks like it came through pretty well.
Yeah, that one was the one that hold the door closed.
Yeah, I know. The root ball of it was jammed right up to the door.
Someone was driving down the freeway real fast.
Who could that have been? Not me. All right, cool. Thanks, Matt.
You're welcome.
They are in their new home.